Twitty in the city.
Aloha.
Oh, sad day for you, THC. Time has come. We got to give away the tool bag. I see you've been keeping it over there by you all. This man has been holding this thing like it's his baby, as if somebody's going to take it from us.
No, I don't think anybody's going to take it from us.
No, but you've been holding it as if it was like your baby, which it was. We did make it together.
Yes.
So, please get in the comments. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Zalika Erickson 397.
Zalika Erickson.
Zelika. So I'm saying Zalika.
Zalika or Zalika.
It's probably Zalika. Whatever we always say, it's probably always opposite.
It's always opposite.
Congratulations, girl.
Girl, you just won this right here.
Dope ass starter kit.
If you are watching this right now, I'm gonna need your information. So let me know where we are shipping this to you. Either hit me with your email. You can hit me at the Hawaiian Comedian. Just HawaiianComedian@gmail.com.
Don't forget the.
Don't put the Hawaiian Comedian is for the website.
Oh, it's different.
Yes. So for the Gmail, it's just Hawaiian Comedian. Just so Zalika. If first of all, congratulations. But if you can, send me an email with your information and stuff over to me so that I can get this shipped out to you, and you can hit me up on HawaiianComedian@gmail.com.
Yep. Congratulations, girl. And she did all the things. I was able to go on her channel.
Yeah.
She was subscribed, so she liked. She also liked the video.
That's true.
And she commented 3 times. She commented, I just subscribed.
I remember seeing her comments on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So she won. Congratulations, girl. That was fun. We might do something else later. No guarantee. I don't know. We'll just figure something out as we go. Speaking of tools and things being cool.
Okay.
I got the idea. And I made a list of things back in the day that solidified that you was rich.
Solidified.
Yeah, you know, when you went to a friend's house or you had a friend pull up and they had certain things and you was like, oh, they got money.
All right, well, what kind of levels of rich are you talking about?
I think above average class, blue collar. Perfect example, here's one. I went to a friend's house and they actually used their dishwasher. To me, I was like, you rich.
Oh, that's what made you rich. Was that the actual? Okay, nope, that registers. Registers. Okay.
Sticking into the household because I categorize these based on certain areas. So, like in the house, somebody that had an actual ice maker in the fridge, not where you had to put the actual containers in yourself. You could dispense ice.
Oh, you can push that little button in the front. Okay, nope. Okay, that registers.
Made you rich.
That registers.
Yeah, because especially if you had a double door fridge, I'll take it a step further. You was rich because it was always bottom was refrigerator, top was freezer, and then you had to put your own ice cubes in there, fill the water thing up. So yeah, if I went to your crib and you just, go get some ice. What? Crushed or cubed? Oh, you bougie. You was bougie to me.
That registers.
Let me know if you disagree with some of these.
Nope, no, I agree with those.
Okay. I'll keep going. Full finished basement. Where it had actual walls and
you talking paint and everything,
yeah, carpet,
tiles all new, everything's new.
Not that random ass rug that you had from somebody else's house, so you wouldn't be on the concrete.
But see, and that's where like on my end, I grew up on the West Coast, so we didn't have too many basements.
Yeah, East Coast boy, we had basements.
You guys had basements, yeah.
It was fully furnished.
I mean, there was houses that had basements, but not like how the East Coast. It was almost every house had a basement.
If you didn't have a basement, you was. If you didn't have a basement,
we didn't really have typhoons and hurricanes and stuff like that. Like that wasn't hitting us.
Yeah, it was crazy because if you didn't have a basement, then you was considered beyond poor. Like a basement was just standard. Whether you was middle class, upper class, you had a basement. If you had it,
yeah, most of the houses on the East Coast are like that. They're built like that.
And if you had it furnished and fully finished,
then you was rich.
Yeah.
You talking like that little basement window had the curtains, still had the little curtains in it. Okay, all right.
Had the curtain, didn't have to go upstairs to get a chair from upstairs to bring it down and hang out with the fellas. No. It was like, oh no, there's a whole sectional down here. You can take your shoes off because it's actual carpet.
Like, are you talking like the basement when the kids had like a sleepover or they had a slumber party? Like it happened down there. Like that's where everybody was like, yep, everybody's sleeping down here in the basement. Okay.
Yeah. Sticking with a refrigerator, if you had a second fridge. In the garage.
See, now I can't agree with that one. You
can't?
Nope.
Okay. We can advance this. How about this? A nice second fridge.
Okay, see, now that's different. Okay, that's different. That's way different.
I thought about it.
That's way different. That's way different. Like if you actually bought the second fridge to become a second fridge, yeah. No. See, our second fridge is because the first fridge was like done. The first fridge had to go in the garage.
But the first fridge that got replaced was still beneficial.
Yes, and for the freezer section, sometimes the cooler part didn't work, but the freezer part worked. Yeah. So mom was like, we can put extra meat and stuff like that we get outside.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
A new second fridge.
A new second fridge.
Like I don't agree with that.
Because I know our second fridge was because it used to be in the kitchen.
No, I'm talking about.
All right. Like if you just went and bought the second fridge for the garage itself, Bougie as hell. Bougie as hell.
You was ready to say, bro, I'm upper class if you think a second fridge.
100%.
You was ready to call mom and be like, Mom, you lied.
I know.
We was upper class according to Twitty. He said, wait a minute.
Even though I knew the bottom of that fridge didn't work. The crisper never worked in that one.
Yeah, I like, you saw me too. You're like, you just talking about having a second fridge.
Correct.
You didn't say fully functional.
No.
Handle might not be on it.
Two fridges made you bougie. And I was like, hold on now.
Yeah. No, a actual second nice fridge that has an actual handle. All compartments work. It still has the light inside. Because we had a fridge that didn't have the light on in the inside.
And I'm still gonna say, even though that like it wasn't bougie, I don't think you was rich if you had two TVs. Like I don't think that was rich. Either.
No. So, however, though, speaking of TVs, if you had a big screen TV.
Like the big,
yes.
the big. Oh yeah,
the
100%.
heavy ass mug. Yeah, where the sub and all that was underneath it and had wheels on it.
Then I think you had to if you had to replace the bulb, they were like actual projectors that you had to replace inside.
Had a full back to it that was basically all of the weight of it.
100%.
I made this list. I'm second guessing this one. Walk-in closet.
I'm
kind of debating that one. I mean, I guess if you had a walk-in closet
are you considering a walk-in closet is a closet in which people can go in and close the door? Or is this a walk-in closet like you would walk in and you could go in there, turn on the lights in there, and then you can get dressed in there and stuff like that?
Yes.
That's a walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Okay, 100%. That's because that's not a closet where I grew up at.
Exactly.
That's another room. That's another room. That's somebody's room.
I was second guessing it, but no, I'm talking about you walk in.
I thought you were talking about like a closet you can actually walk in and shut the door.
Oh, no. If that's the case, I was rich as hell then.
Yeah. Damn near every closet
was functional for me at 8 years old.
But if you're talking one you can walk in, turn the lights on inside, get dressed, and that's another room, dog.
Exactly.
That's not a closet.
Here we go.
We would put a closet in that closet.
Yes, exactly.
Got you.
It's like, that's a waste of space.
Right.
Who needs that much room?
Right.
Okay, so switching over, going still house, but we're talking now more like technology type stuff.
Okay.
I already said big screen. If you had the multiplayer that could do VCR and DVD.
Yes.
That was bougie.
Because
if we had both, but they were separate. They stacked on top of each other.
Hold on, you said VCR and what?
VCR and DVD.
See, didn't have DVDs. I never had a DVD as a kid. Not one.
As me growing up, I had the two separate ones, and they were stacked on each other. They were two separate. I had a buddy that had the one they were side by side. VCR was on the left, DVD was on the right.
We just had two VCRs. We didn't have a DVD. I mean, the only thing that came out that was even close to a DVD when I was growing up was Laserdisc.
Did you have two VCRs so that if you wanted, you could be rewinding one while you could play the current one? Or why would you have two VCRs?
Two different rooms, two different TVs?
Oh, gotcha. I was thinking like more of a smart way of like you had two VCRs, so if you wanted to watch a current movie and you wanted to rewind the next one, you could just do that on the top one and then...
No, if I needed to rewind a movie, my dad had a separate rewinder.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, because my dad wasn't going to ruin the motor in the VCR,
That's
rewinding
smart.
The thing, so they had this thing that looked like a car.
I do remember my dad being
You would just stick it in and push it down and just rewind on its own.
Yep. That's what it was meant to do.
Yes, just rewind, yep.
Having a computer room.
Oh, yeah. Computer room.
Yeah. Again, I think having a computer. Like, I didn't have a computer growing up, so when I went to my granddad's house, having
a computer room, that's
bougie.
Yeah.
My granddad it was in the fully furnished basement.
Well, we had it in the guest room. So, like, if you were going to spend the night at our house, you was sleeping in the room that had the computer in.
Yeah, no. We're talking the computer room had like a
Just
couch to like
had its
sit
own,
while you
oh,
read.
No.
Yeah,
We can't sacrifice rooms like that in the house, bro.
We can't sacrifice.
We can't sacrifice a whole room that nobody's using but a computer. That ain't happening.
No, a computer room is
that
like
is wasted
computer
space.
And read. Yeah, if it was a computer with a bed, that's regular living.
Oh yeah, if you was visiting and my mom had to go get something done, you was gonna be sleeping while she was
wasting
typing.
rooms like that. All right, I found these ones as I looked them up. Going to cars, latest car.
Okay.
I feel like that. Like if it was it's 2026,
and you had a 2026,
and you had a 2026,
bougie ass,
bougie.
Yeah, I see them all the time. None of them can even work on them.
Having a sunroof.
A sunroof or a moonroof?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That comes pretty standard now.
But I'm saying when we were growing up.
You had us. Nah, you know what?
Yeah, remember, I'm talking about for us growing up.
You remember that little tinted visor that they used to put on their roof so that it would cover the front part of the sunroof when it was opened?
Yes.
And it came up. It looked like a little like the plastic stuff I have by my windows right now. They used to have that right in front of the sunroof, so that when you opened it, the wind would kind of go up instead of just going straight down. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Nowadays, most cars come with that. No, back then, if you had a sunroof,
I think anything that you had to pay extra for in a rental car, that made you bougie. So like if like drop top, like convertible, that was if you had a convertible, you was bougie. Even if you had a weak ass car like a Rabbit and it was convertible, that was still bougie.
That was still bougie.
It was still
anything
bougie.
that was convertible,
bougie
was bougie. Having more than one car at the house.
That just depends on how big your family is. Now, if like, because growing up, like, you have families that were, 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kids.
Right.
So if you had 1 kid and they had 1 car, that was cool.
I would say that I agree with that, but also the functionality of that car. Like if you just had an extra car and it was like, oh yeah, we take that out on the weekends only, that's bougie.
Okay, so you talking about that car that always stayed in the garage, covered in that little
Unless
car
it was
cover.
Sunny, summertime.
Yeah, they never pulled it out. Yeah, bougie.
Yeah,
bougie.
Yeah, like my family, because both my parents worked, we had 2 cars, but they were 2 functioning cars.
Yes.
One of them just didn't stay home for shits and giggles.
Yes.
Yeah. If you had a car that was just like, what's that? Oh, it's my dad's
convertible. It's got to move.
Yeah, it's got to move.
It's got to move. It's got to move. Go. Yeah, you ain't just sitting there and becoming a storage unit.
Yeah, having a second sittable car at the house. That's how we'll word that. Because some people did have more than 1 car, but they were using them.
Correct.
Or you had that car that was sitting because you didn't work on it yet, so it could get moving.
Correct.
I also had one of those. I exited out of it. Got it. Okay. Ooh. Now we're going lifestyle and clothing. Oh, that was, I forgot I wrote this one. Shopping at the mall and not having to use a checkbook.
Not having to use a checkbook? Like, what do you mean?
Like having.
If I'm with my mom, we walking in there, she's buying me something for school or something.
And she just card or cash. Because my mom always wrote a check.
My mom
was always checks.
It depended on what store we walked into, but my mom was always checks. Yeah, always, from JCPenney to Macy's to
it didn't matter. That. Grocery store, Dollar Tree, Dollar Stove, Dollar General. She wrote a check.
But my mom didn't write a check because, like, even that was kind of bougie.
Writing a check was bougie?
Well, writing a check was bougie because that's telling you that I'm finna pay it the minute you cash this check.
Oh.
So the minute you cash your check is paying. See, my mom was more like, okay, yeah, we went to Miller's Outpost so that I can get some new 501s and 505s. But mom had that 2-word thing that she used that I knew exactly where I was economically. My mom used 2 words every time we got out of school, we went shopping. The day we got out of school, we went shopping. And she used 2 words every day. Layaway. And layaway was, hey, grab what you want, how you want. Now, I almost felt bougie because I could grab more than I used to.
Yeah, layaway made you feel good.
But that's because my mom knew that check wasn't clearing right now. So that was the best thing, and she had time to pay it off. So she would pay it off during the summertime. That way, when the summertime was over, she'd go and pick up the layaway, and she only had a little bit. Do they still do layaway now? Some places do.
Oh.
I mean, Amazon gives you payment plans and stuff like that.
Yeah,
on things.
there's something about the phrase layaway though. It just
layaway. Everybody knew. Everybody knew layaway. If you told somebody you got your shit on layaway, they was looking in your pockets for the paper food stamps.
Yep. Layaway was a different breed. Taking a vacation every year.
Oh, that's extremely bougie.
Yes, I knew people
extremely bougie.
As soon as we got out from school, what you doing? Oh, I'm gonna go to grandma's. I might go. For us, it was just down the street. It was like going to like not King's Dominion, Busch Gardens. But that's like maybe I might go. I had friends that was like, I'm gonna go to Florida. We're gonna go. And it's like, no, that's
what's funny though.
Bougie.
You know what's funny though? That's bougie, right? We say that's more than one vacation a year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've known you for 3 years.
Oh, now, yes, I'm bougie.
Yeah, you bougie. Okay. I'm just saying. I've known you for 3 years, and you've been on more than 3 vacations.
I am bougie now.
Yeah. No, I get you.
I'm bougie now.
I'm just saying because I'm not. I still ain't been on 3. I ain't been on 3 vacations since I've known you.
I will confess, I am bougie now.
I got you.
It's like rollover minutes. So all the vacations I didn't take,
now they rolling over.
Yeah, I'm rolling them over now.
I got you.
Yeah, I confess.
You got that plan. You got that data plan.
I got that layover plan. Yeah, for vacations. Bro looked at me talking about some. Now you take vacation. Yes, you can call me bougie. I will own that on this podcast.
I got a picture of you on a sailboat.
Yeah,
with the glass in the hand.
Oh, I would tell you, your boy is bougie now. Just came back from one.
Okay. All right.
I appreciate the check-in.
Okay.
If I would have said no to now, you had every right to get on my ass.
Like, wait a minute.
I've
only known you for 3 years. You've been gone more than 3 times.
Ordering an appetizer and a dessert.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something about that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you something about that.
Wait, before you say it, do you agree that's bougie? For back then when we were growing up.
I agree that was a band bougie that I should have had access to.
You should have.
Yeah.
Right,
do you know how many? Okay. Do you know how many times we went to a restaurant, sat down, we're getting ready to eat, we're going through there, and the waitress used to be like, "Hey, anything for dessert?" And I was always used to my dad or my mom, "No, just a check. No, just a check.
Same.
No, just a check." I got used to no, just a check, but there was always a part of me that was like, you know what? No, just once. Just once, I want to open it and I want to order the banana split. I want to get the hot fudge sundae. Why? I don't know. I don't even know if it's going to be good. I just know that I was denied this my whole life because I was told it was bougie.
What's that? You was almost like somebody on a tour. You was like, I just want a tour guide. I just want to feel the experience.
Yes, because it wasn't even bougie. Like I didn't even know what mama. Because I would look at it and be like, wait a minute, that hot fudge sundae only cost me an extra $2.50.
Right, or it was just regular ice cream.
Yeah, and it was just like that's all I wanted.
He said
I wanted to be bougie. Yeah, I just wanted to. So now I do. Like appetizers, sometimes when they ask me if I want an appetizer, I will act bougie. Like when they come in, would you like any appetizer? Yes, I would. I would love an appetizer right now. Do you have any calamari?
Are you I've done this a couple of times to feel bougie. Because the same way I used to never get dessert. Knowing the menu has a dessert on it. When they're taking away, I say, "Oh, you can leave that for the dessert."
Oh yeah. Where
I don't know why.
Where you going? Yeah,
it feels so good to put that hand out there.
Yes.
Like, you can leave that.
No,
one.
leave that
There'll
there.
be dessert.
What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah,
You're not bougie.
100%.
You're angry about it. What you doing?
I know. Yes. Because that's because that bouginess that I've always wanted to try, I was denied.
So you get offended.
Yes.
What you do?
Like you know when somebody reach over the table. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Get your hand away from there. No, it's fine. It ain't bothering nobody.
I'm over there being nice.
Yeah.
Everybody like, what you doing? You better put that back
put
down.
It back. You didn't bring it out here for me to look at. Why you bring it out here then?
You over there getting the server all shook up. What happened? I want to take his menu. He said, leave it there.
Yeah, leave it.
Well, why is that? I guess if he said there's a dessert menu on it, ain't it?
There's people at Texas Roadhouse that's scared to take my plate. I know there's a thing that they do at Texas Roadhouse. And the servers will come by, snag your plate, and take it from you while you eating.
Bro said, what you doing, dog? Speaking of eating, eating out regularly.
Oh, 100%.
Bougie.
Bougie.
To the core.
If I came over to your house and you had pizza, I would think that you had a party and I was supposed to bring a gift. Like, if you had, I wouldn't just think that you would just have pizza just to have pizza.
Yeah, you thought like, man, this is a great friend.
There had to be, there had to be something going on to why they had pizza.
Oh, you thought you was like the follow-up. It was like a party happening.
Or there was a party happening, and I'm showing up like, why is there pizza? Like, why did your mom order pizza? Am I supposed to be
like, oh, no, this is dinner.
Yeah, because then I feel like I'm supposed to call my mom and be like, yo, I was supposed to have a gift when I came over here.
Right.
They got pizza out
It's like, heads up, Mom. They ordered pizza. I don't know why.
Dude, my friends that were bougie like that, like they used to show me that it was okay to have pizza. Like if you just having a slumber party, like, you know, everybody getting together and everybody staying at the same house and sleeping over. And then like, here's pizza. It was like, what? This is just normal for y'all?
Pizza with a dessert also. Right, like just ice cream and all the sprinkles and
you ever go to your friend's house?
Chocolate.
You ever go to your friend's house and like they got everything?
Oh, bro. Fridge and pantry just full of snacks.
You ever go home mad? Be real. You ever go home? You ever go home like, man, my house ain't shit.
That's when you get a taste of bouginess, dog.
Oh, yeah.
That fridge, you look in your fridge and your mom like, close that refrigerator. It's like, man, there ain't nothing in this mug.
And you know what? And my mom knew exactly when I came on bougie. It was when I started holding my cup with my pinky out like this and I was drinking my Kool-Aid like this. She was like, why is your pinky out? Oh, I don't know. It was like,
with your pinky out.
You was hanging with your friend. I was hanging with him. And this is how they drink in their house.
It's actually called Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. It's called Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. All right. Speaking of food, now I'm going to go childhood with food. Ooh. This one to me used to hit hard.
This is bougie, not bougie?
Still okay. Bougie, not bougie. But we're going kid level wealth. So we're talking elementary, middle school. Talked about lunches. If you had a lunchbox.
What kind of lunchbox?
I'm talking about Mr. Plastic with the metal clamps and got the latest cartoon or action figure lunchbox.
With or without thermos? With the thermos? Oh, 100% you bougie. Especially if you get your theme. Like if I know you come to school, right, and you like to dress a certain way. Let's say you like to wear a bunch of Thundercat shirts every time you come to school. Mm-hmm. And then you show up with a Thundercat lunchbox. That's bougie.
Yes.
You made that match your outfits and everywhere you go.
And the lunchbox looked like you just got it for this year.
Correct.
I had a lunchbox, but that was from 5th grade to high school.
All the way through,
yeah. I wasn't rolling up where you at the bus stop and the reflectors is coming off your lunchbox because that's a new lunchbox.
Right.
My lunchbox was dingy, had one clamp coming off of it. I was a Power Rangers fan. One of my Power Rangers is faded off of it. Yeah,
you had the faded color.
Yup, I did. Mom wasn't gonna pay for another lunchbox, and you know what she tell me? And if you got a problem with it, there's the brown paper bag. Right. Don't laugh at me, dog.
You the only one that had a Power Ranger that was like the power of kiwi. Like, what color is that?
Bro, don't say that because I did. It was super faded. Red Ranger looking kind of like he light orange.
It looked like you had 2 pink Rangers on there.
Yeah. Bro, leave lunchbox from 5th grade all the way to 8th grade, dog. That thing had to last.
That's all right.
Yeah, don't be
bougie.
My kiwi, bro, that hurts.
Bougie.
Kiwi Power Ranger.
Kiwi Power Ranger.
That's so messed up. Speaking of lunches, if you had the actual name brand Lunchable meals, so like Lunchables, there was also what was the other brand? But it was the off brand. It was way cheaper. There was Lunchables, and then for me on the East Coast, it was an off brand. If you know what I'm talking about, get in the comments.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think they were in squares and not circles.
Yes, that brand.
I can't remember what they were called.
But yeah, if I had a Lunchable, I probably had it like twice in the week. See, I didn't have it every day.
I didn't have Lunchables growing up. Lunchables didn't come out till I was pretty much out of school.
Gotcha. So for me, if you had a Lunchable every day, that's bougie. Because Mom was able to pay for that thing for every day of the week.
Our bougie stuff was in your treats, and that was in your Hostess. That was in your That was
snacks. My second thing. Name brand snacks.
Yeah, name brand snacks, 100%. Because name brand snacks didn't come out until we was gonna go on like field trips with the class. You had that field trip lunch. That field trip lunch was 100% different than that everyday lunch that you took to school.
I feel like when you weren't bougie, if you was a regular class person, you had to flex. on a
if
field
you
trip.
had you had to.
If you weren't bougie, that was your time to be bougie. That was almost like negotiating with, like, even I feel like parents knew that.
You know what's funny though? If you showed up on the field trip with the same lunch that you brought every week, we knew what class you was in.
Oh yeah,
like we knew where you was at. We knew where, but what was funny was like I don't think like in our generation like we never separated. We didn't care. Like we didn't care how much money you made or how much money your parents made or what you didn't have or what you did have. Like if I had something more than another kid, like I would split my lunch and give my lunch to the kids that only had a little bit to bring, whatever. Like,
yeah.
But all our kids, we all did that.
My generation was very, and this is where we learned how to crack jokes at each other and also sometimes got in fights is if you was the bougie one, we would call you out for being bougie.
Yes.
In a sense. And especially if you weren't bougie and you were trying to be bougie, then we brought you back to reality. There was one time I had a pair of Nikes and I wore them every day. And I tried to act bougie. And my friend called me out and was like, Twitty, you the same dude that used to rock them K-Swiss for 4 years. Get out of here. Ooh. And I was like, ooh. Damn.
You still had them K-Swiss when he
sure
said that.
Did.
It was yeah, you didn't get rid of them.
Yeah, because you know why he called me out? Because he was like, I bet they lock her right now for PE. And they sure was.
100%. They
rolled them out.
That's exactly where your shoes went when they got wore down for the next year.
They were PE shoes.
Yeah, they were PE shoes.
Yeah. That's another one I wrote down is hand-me-downs getting used for other things and not just getting thrown away.
Correct.
I had a good shoe that became a basketball shoe, that became an outdoor shoe, became a work shoe.
You had school clothes, you had outdoor clothes, you had you couldn't just now if you could wear your school clothes, especially on first day, second day, or third day of school, like when it was like the first week of school, if you could wear any of those clothes outside once you got home, you was bougie.
Yes.
You was 100% bougie. 100%.
Somebody was like, let's just go play right now. It's like, hell no, dog.
I better go get dressed.
I better go put in some stuff that looks like I got it from Goodwill. Yeah. You about to play basketball in those, and they be like, oh, yeah, my mama give me another pair. It's
1989 full corduroys that I had since 1984. Let's go.
Holes probably everywhere. Oh, yeah,
it doesn't matter. That's for outside.
Exactly. Yep. That was also bougie. If you could just ball in your school clothes.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that wouldn't happen.
Or
school clothes, school shoes, all that better come off in the house and change up before you go outside.
Were you the kid also that if you forgot your recess clothes, then you refused to do anything?
To do anything, yep.
Yeah.
I can't do it because my mom's going to kill me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Going to beat the bricks off of me.
You had to stand on your number. You had to stand on your number if you didn't have if you couldn't change over. You had to sit on your number for the whole class of PE while everybody else played basketball. You had to stand on your number or sit on your number while you was out there because you didn't want to get dressed.
I was so proud sometimes because I was like, I will take jokes if it means not an ass whooping.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, bring the jokes. That's
100%,
fine.
100%.
Guess what, though? You always had that one friend that thought he was tough and he would go play in his school clothes.
Oh, and then he was the one that always ripped it, failed some, and then all the way home, you could hear him sitting there talking about how he gonna get his ass kicked when he walk in the house. And then we would always antagonize more and be like, you gonna get your ass kicked when you walk back in the house.
And that was back when, don't let mom or dad be at the bus stop waiting on you. Yeah. And the clothes was ripped.
Oh, no.
Oh, because I'm peeking out the window hard.
Oh, yeah. We'll all stop and watch because we know something going to happen at that spot. Mom ain't going to wait till she get to the house.
She ain't wait till she get to the house.
She don't have to.
Nah. That was also non-bougie level. Getting ass whooping out in public. There was no such thing as waiting till I got home.
No.
I sometimes would be upset if my mom said she was going to wait till I got home.
The only time I had to wait till I got home was when I did something wrong at like my cousin's house in a different city. And then we had to leave because we was just there visiting. Oh. And then we had to leave and go back, and you was on that car ride home. That I called it the death ride because you knew the minute you got out that car. Like, Dad didn't say nothing, didn't even look in the mirror at you in the back. Oh. Mom just kept reminding you when you get home, I'm about to beat your ass. And you just sitting there like, then you realize this trip used to take hella long to get back. Hella long. Yeah, it was like you blinked, you was like, shit, we home already?
Did you used to try to test the waters and like try to talk to your parents just to gauge the level of if they remembered?
Oh yeah, I'd lean forward like, hey Dad, did you catch Hogan's Heroes yesterday? Did you see that? Did you see that episode of MASH? My dad would just look at me like, did you know you finna die in like 5 minutes? Like, and it's like, damn it. Like,
or they just look at you like, if you don't sit back, it's like, all right, never mind.
You ever try to make your defense to get out of the car? Mom's just sitting there by the door waiting for your ass to get out. You in the back like seatbelt stuck, something stuck. Feet can't get up. Oh, there's some gum on your shoe.
Yeah, you need help with the luggage? Nah, I got it all today.
You sure?
What you mean you got it all today?
Usually you have me. You want me to get outside and open the garage? You trying to get the garage door open?
Dog, you do everything.
Oh, yeah.
I can cut that grass, Dad. Oh, I told you can do it tomorrow. It's only 4 o'clock, Dad. I can get it right now.
Right now.
Nah, I think your mom needs you inside. That's what I used to hate. Dad used to always be mad at you for being inside. When we're trying to get an ass whooping, they love to get you to go inside.
Well, yeah, they don't want nobody to watch that. They don't want nobody to watch what's about to happen. They need your ass in the house.
Oh, man.
Like, if my dad watching this right now, he's like, hey, knock that off. Oh, we old now, Pop. I still love you.
Oh, that was my list. Could you think of anything else that I missed?
For bougie or non-bougie?
Non-bougie.
Different things like cable.
Oh,
if you had cable in your house, if you had that box that would flip from A to B, like we thought you was, you can go to B. Like we never could flip over to B. Was always fuzzy on our side.
And also, if you had the pay-per-view options.
Oh, that was on the B side.
Oh, yeah.
If you flipped it to all the B, in one. Yeah, you had like the Showtime and the HBO and all that was on B. A was all like the local stations, ABC, NBC, CBS.
For me, it was a different shade. So if you were going down the guide, right? Once you got to your limit, if you went to that gray area, it just pushed you back to the top.
That's how different it jumped from me to you. Is like my guide was in a paper book called a TV guide.
Yep.
We didn't have the guide on the TV to go down like that. Not at all.
Yeah, my guide, it was because we had cable, but just basic. And so, like ESPN, I had to skip over that. Then it was ESPN2, ABC.
When you hit it, it asks you to subscribe. I got you.
I'd be nervous. I make sure I hit the down arrow so I don't hit OK by accident.
Bro, that was in my house as an adult. When I first got as an adult, that was in my house.
And you was probably scared.
Yeah, I was hella scared. Because at that point, I know you could actually take it from my account right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can't Layaway cable.
Nope.
But no,
you could.
I go to a friend's house and they just got every one of them highlighted. ESPN, Cartoon Network, and then they had it in HD. Oh, yeah, HD was triple. If you had triple digit cable, that's bougie. Because everything for us on the East Coast, if it was a triple digit, that's HD.
If you looked at somebody, you told them, I was watching 107. You're like, what? You're watching what? I was watching channel 107 last night, and it's a great episode. It's a great episode.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Twitty? I was on channel 14.
I was on channel 6. I was on 6, and it barely came in. 6, because I had to put tinfoil all up and down the side of the house and the windows.
I forgot about that. He said I was on channel 146. 100? What? I don't think my numbers did 3s. I think I was only a 2.
A 2.
Yeah. Oh, cable was a good one. Anything else you got that you can think of? I forgot about cable.
You hit a lot of them.
Cable was deep, boy.
Oh, you know what else? Okay, I'll throw in one more. If your house had a waterbed, if you had a waterbed in the house, to us, you was bougie. You was hella bougie.
I feel like that was just
especially if you had a king size waterbed.
That was beyond bougie to me. That was just like a
waterbeds was humongously popular when I was growing up. If you had a waterbed, he was like, what?
For me, it was more like that annoying.
So
like
that shit popped. If that shit popped,
But I used to be annoyed. It was like, did you have to flex that hard? Like that's not necessary.
Yeah.
Like the 2 fridges, okay. Having the automatic ice maker, okay. The sunroof, waterbed. That's like
you running the hose through the bedroom window. You try to turn it on from the outside, fill it up.
I low key used to think that's
gotta get all the bubbles out.
I'm like, that's
bougie.
That's bougie, but like a lot of work.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, that was bougie, but just a different level of bougie.
That was a lot of work for being bougie.
Yeah, probably the most bouginess work you ever do. It's like, oh, you got a waterbed? Well, at least you know how to work.
Right.
Get in the comments. Did I miss anything? What growing up for you?
You just knew you was bougie.
Yeah, just knew you was bougie. And make sure you specify, like I had to for THC with a second fridge. Bro said, "Wait a minute."
Well, yeah.
He was like, "I wasn't bougie."
The broke one wasn't broke, but we had 2.
2 functional.
And you know what's funny though? Even though it wasn't the original one that we put out there, every time we open the garage, we have friends come in the garage. They was like, "Oh, well, you got yeah. You know, we got a fridge out here. We got a fridge."
Did you used to sometimes you be like, "Nah, I'll get it out of the fridge for you," so they couldn't see the deficiency.
When they grab it, why is it still warm? Shut up and drink it.
Oh, my mom probably just put those in.
Yeah, just put it
yeah,
in. What are you talking about? We just emptied it. You can drink it. It ain't been opened. You're fine.
Why is it warm? But then you had to go let Dad know. Be like, hey, Dad, the fridge is acting up again. It's like,
Correct.
oh, okay.
Dad just look at you.
Get in the comments. Anything I missed? What made you bougie growing up as a kid? Get in the comments, please. If I hit them all, also get in the comments and say I hit them all. And slide it in there, THC. Slide her in there.
There it is. Zalika.
Please tell me how to pronounce it. Erickson 367 or 397. That was her handle.
Okay.
She liked, she subscribed, and she commented 3 times.
She did. She actually
commented to tell us that she subscribed.
Yep.
Then she commented toolkit, and then she also commented giveaway.
Correct.
Because I think in one of our little videos we did say giveaway.
Well, Zalika or Zalika, however we pronounce it. Sorry if we pronounce it wrong. Hit us up. Hit us up at the Hawaiian. Not the Hawaiian Comedian. I always say the Hawaiian Comedian. It's Hawaiian Comedian at gmail.com. HAWAIANCOMEDIAN at gmail.com.
That's right. Congratulations, girl. And for those out there, yeah, no matter where she's at, she's getting it for free. We're not going to do this whole she pays for the shipping and handling. Nope. This is her nitty gritty with Isaiah Twitty starter toolkit set. That's a mouthful. We should have done a shorter name than that.
I like that name.
That's too long,
got
bro.
Everything in there. She's got everything in there.
Oh, she's set. Zalika also, when you let people borrow those tools, make sure you get them back.
When you're
going to have some friends that's going to try to steal them.
Don't let them borrow them at all, Zalika. Not at all.
Just have her come over and do it. Can I borrow your hammer? I'll come do it for you.
Just bring it over here.
I'm Twitty. That's THC. We out.